What's up out there? I got another Cam video. This is from the same interview with the doctor. I think her name is Dr. Bryant. I don't know what she's a doctor of, but they've been having like some spirited, I guess, cool little back and forth. I guess I wouldn't say debates, but just going back and forth, just talking about some things. And like I said, Cam kind of put himself out there saying certain things, and I've been seeing like the comments, social media and stuff, and people been like, getting on him. But it takes a lot for a person to open up like that, open up their life, and just be honest about what's going on and actually have somebody sitting in front of them giving them some feedback. So I'm going to see what they're talking about right here and just give my 1, 2.
I'm having a hard time to believe a very educated, a very attractive woman out of 41 years have not met Mr. Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's enough time to find a lot of things out.
I bet.
And yet.
She said, I bet. Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
No kids,
mm-hmm.
Single.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not, but I am saying.
Mm-hmm.
Cam sitting over there probably thinking in his head, no kids, single. You want a kid? He said he was trying to add on some more kids, so he probably wouldn't mind adding her to the stable.
Are women's expectations unrealistic?
No, I'm gonna say, like I said on Nick, the question shouldn't be why isn't a woman of age, of success, of a certain caliber not married with kids. The question should be why are people rushing to the altar just to become divorcees or baby mamas and baby daddies?
Mm-hmm.
I think if
I give her props for that one. She's 100% correct with that one.
If anything, we need to be teaching our society, take your time, young man or young woman, so that you can get to know not just this person, but yourself first, so that you can choose a life partner.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you. More people need to hear that. She keeping it like I say, she keeping it a holy feel with that one. She's keeping it 100%.
Not that that person isn't exempt to divorce. Instead of rushing to the altar just to become a divorcee or a baby mama and have multiple kids by multiple women, just to say you have broken families everywhere, I don't see no.
She right there cooking Cam right in front of his face. I don't even know if he picking up on that.
benefit in that.
Drinking and driving is a decision that could change your whole world. You can face a life-altering injury or potential.
He can't go with these drinking and driving joints. Like again, like I said before, he might be on probation or something. I don't know.
Who's 31 with no kids and doing well for himself? Take your time. You don't need to rush to an altar just to divorce this woman. And another thing is people who actually feel high valued within themselves, not financially, internally they feel high valued. They're not rushing to have a wife or a husband at the expense of divorce just to feel like they've added value to themselves. Because it's a deficit if you're marrying for the wrong purposes. It is an asset if you're marrying from a place of creating a family, of creating stability, of raising kids who can see this thing move and this house not be homeless, but this house have wealth in it, the real wealth that actually sustains. And so for me, I'd rather take my time choosing than end up doing time because I'm making wrong decisions. I'm good.
Say less. Next question. How young are you willing to go?
Ooh, I love that. See, now this is when the conversation gets good.
Come on now. We want to know that.
I'm gonna.
Because, look, I told you now.
Listen. Hold on.
Come on.
What?
That's why I said I think Cam like it. He trying to add her to her stable. He trying to hurry up and get her before she get too old to have kids. Because, once women reach a certain age and they can't have kids, it's like their stock is dropping.
Because
you going or I'm going? Who going first?
You.
Okay. So I'm willing to, I think Late 20s,
Men, this is where you turn the TV all the way up. Go ahead.
Late 20s
Okay.
would be the youngest. However,
we got to put a number on that, though. Like you, 27, 26.
27-ish.
X's.
But
Okay.
again, it depends on the maturity level of that man.
But this is where, I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
But
I
this
knew.
is where
I baited you. I knew where we were going.
your patience has
Be there.
to give him the
100%.
patience to bring his value.
Yeah.
Hold up, did she say she dated him? Hold up, let me go back. No, I ain't tripping.
But
Okay.
again, it depends on the maturity level of that man.
But this is where, I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
But
I
this
knew.
is where
I baited you. I knew where we were going.
your patience.
Oh, my fault, she said baited. Oh, I thought she said dated. I was like, oh, that makes sense. She trying to get back if they did date, wearing that dress.
Has
Be there.
to give him the
100%.
patience to bring his value or his function up to his
100%.
value.
100%.
Right.
100%.
But
100%.
so now
100%.
100%
Yeah,
this too.
100%.
A woman
Yeah.
who has high value will not entertain or be patient with a guy that does not have
Yeah, especially if she has certain
100%.
100%.
100%.
She will.
That's
Especially if she has certain Cam. Especially if she has certain criterions that she knows most men of her age won't meet.
that's
Yes,
what I'm
she has to.
So therefore, I'm telling you,
If
a
that's what
man
she
of high
wants, she has
value
to.
is it's a transactional type of thing. So to your point, it's like, I know, I look at you, I look at women all the time. I have a beautiful establishment that we're in right now.
Right.
Fellowship. It garners a consumer that's about their business. This is
Absolutely.
not hookah smoking and standing on couches
Right.
and,
Twerking
sex.
and doing
No,
the
no,
most,
it's
right.
not that.
Right.
This is sugar daddy's addy in here. This is businesswoman. No, you need to, we need to get this on right.
Oh,
I see it happen so many times.
Wow.
Dress code. You're not coming in here with Jordans and flip-flops. Like you can't do that. You can't disrespect.
Like, Cam, what's the dress code? Like, what you got on, dog? Like, you got on jeggings, look like some Ralph Simmons Jones, big chunky Sketcher-looking sneakers, and you looking like the Mad Hatter ratchet librarian. You got a lot going on, cuz.
The altitude.
Yeah, the culture of what's here.
You see what I'm saying?
100%.
Yeah, but that's the end of that one. They've been having some good dialogue, some good talks. Like I said, social media has been, going in on their whole conversations, which have been interesting. And I don't know if, like I said before, I don't know if Cam is picking up, like she kind of cooking him a little bit, like throwing stuff at him. I don't know if he's catching it or if he is. He's just not saying nothing because he just doesn't have a real rebuttal. But she makes some great points, man. If you're trying to get in a relationship or something like that, man, make sure you're ready. Cross your T's, dot your I's, all of that. Especially for women, like women and men, but in her instance, a woman, you just, like she says, you just don't want to jump into something just because you're a certain age or you should be doing this. But usually when women hit a certain point, they can't have kids and, their looks fade. So, it starts turning for them. So she's on the downside of that time. It's not like she's 25, 27 or 30 or something like that. So if that's something she's looking for, she better hurry up and get with somebody one of the good men who righteous. But judging from her dress, it looked like she was trying to get with Cam. But that's my little one too.